Hey guys, Tightrope here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Minsk Pocket. Today spawning in the north we have Chrixs or Chrixs playing as the British forces, immediately going for Royal Artilleries. A lot of sections. Teaming up with him is Papa as Soviets, going for a tier 1 start. There's Guard Motor, Airborne Troops and Lend-Lease. From the south we have CosmicPanda with OKW, who has Grand Offensive, Luftwaffe Ground Forces and Firestorm, and Flthy Fwkes playing as OKW, also with Grand Offensive, Luftwaffe and Spec Ops. This is a Patreon backer submitted game. A ranged team on the Allied side around 2,500, I believe. And the Axis are randoms, both around 600 in ranking. So it's going to be M3 for Papa. Repairs interrupted there by the section. Just trying to soft retreat at the moment. Does have some reinforcements coming up. Taking a decent chunk of damage though from the sternpires on chase down the squad. Threatening to come in from the other side, but there's some Fwkes grenadiers there. Getting some damage done. Just a few probing attacks across the map. Nothing decisive. Looks like maybe the penals are going to hang about and jump in the M3A1. Still a little bit early for the flamethrowers, so pretty strong munitions income at the moment. Okay, wire off on the heavy cover over here. Decent idea from the sternpires. No, looks like it's going to be the combat engineers jumping in and can upgrade the flamethrower immediately as well. Penals sandwiched here at the moment. But it looks like the M3 is going to come in for a bit of a drive-by on this Kubel. Huge damage immediately. Going to try to chase it down. And yeah, with the rear armor exposed, that was an easy kill. The M3's going to back off though. It could go down maybe to mass small arms damage. Going to come out to these two squads on the far side, chase them away next. There they go. So some good moves with the M3A1 there. And I think it's fine. You know, usually I'm a pretty big fan of the universal carrier, but if one of the two players is already going for one of these super light vehicles, don't really both need them, so I think it's a good option here from the allies not to get the universal carrier as well. Needs orders. Make sure these Tommies get in cover for some of these fights though, if possible. The enemy is taking what we early medics out the back. If you're going for this many sections, you know, you can get by with the healing. Medic's not essential. But he is playing Royal Artillery. Maybe he's going to make use of the vision from the pyrotechnics alongside it. Sternpires trying to get in there for a Shrek, but shut down. Mass retreat and a big old blob in the center. Ooh, okay. Combat engineers do get away alive at least. Felt like Filthy. Maybe could have chased for the kill there. Came in for a couple hits on the sternpires as they retreated, but just so many OKW troops in the center at the moment. Looks like we're going to get a Vickers now to start getting some suppression in. It's not ideal, but you know, Papa having gone for tier 1 maxim is not really an option. Does have the Dishkas available from Lend-Lease though. Could still be a decent choice. But it's not that popular of a team game commander, that one. Coming out to the far side with the M3 now, a bit of rubber band action. Just trying to wire off that passageway. That small arms into the retreat path though, so M3 is not going to be able to chase us down for the wipe. And you know, Flthy is playing decently with the blob. You know, this is kind of how you want to play roughly. If you're up against the M3A1, you don't want a whole bunch of squads spread out. Especially if you're not going to go for a Raketen to try fight back against it. Okay, so it's going to be a split, one mechanized, one battle group. The battle group is a little bit off to the side. His teammate's not really going to be able to make easy use of that healing. A more central location, I think, would have been ideal. But maybe he's planning to use this as a forward retreat point. But again, it's probably going to be one of those forward retreat points that don't really save you much time. In the grand scheme of things, with the increased reinforcement time from that being set up, so I feel like maybe quite a few players. Ooh, Fwkes is down on the far side. The Tommy blob hitting hard now with that bolster unlocked. Ooh, leg retreat, could lose another one here even. Maybe, yeah, maybe players don't know about the increased reinforced time when you got that forward retreat point unlocked, because I feel like I've seen that happen maybe about 3 times in the last 2 months. Like, kind of questionable forward retreat points. It might not be explained in the UI, so. Alright. Good move here, fanning out with these squads, trying to avoid suppression on all of them. Penals might actually recover from this as well. Threaten the satchel, enough to pack this up. But more squads arrive from base, keep that penal squad suppressed. But I think that was a decent idea to try to leave the penal there. I think there's a good chance of it recovering. Got a quad out now for Papa, just sitting out the back here, but here it comes. Do have one Raketen over here. Section's out of cover again. Missing out on that bonus. 40% reload, 20% cooldown. It's more like a penalty when they're out of cover. And a bonus when they're in cover. So definitely something just needs to work on. And here comes the looks. Okay, looks like one of the penals is going to upgrade with the PTRSs. No AT gun for Chrixs, and it's not ticked AEC either, so allies are actually very vulnerable to this looks right now. Massively under-strengthened anti-tank. Kind of the risk you take as pup and going for the quad instead of the T-70. Can't really fight back against this. So maybe a bit of a weakness. The allies strategy here. So Bolshevik being dropped in. Next tech truck coming out. Going to plant it down to cover the far VP, it looks like. Which can lead to, you know, some strong VP lockdowns, but also quite easy to kill in that position. Well, artillery Brits pretty decent at the base destruction. PTRS squad inside the M3, which is doing alright. Can be a bit hard to manage repairs on this though. Okay, some Piets now. Interesting. So they can't quite get in range. You can see the difference in range. You know, the PTRS is with 40, the Piets with 35. They just can't get in there. Looks like he's going to find the truck as it's going up here. I'm not going to charge in immediately for a satchel. If Penals were behind light cover, I think they could beat the Fallschirmjäger. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit dicey. Okay, they do end up winning. I think it requires 3 satchels to kill this. And he was a bit late switching focus fire over to it. So I think it's going to upgun before he can do much about this. And Sternfire's right there for the repairs as well, so unfortunate. Ooh. Ooh! Nearly lost the squad as well. We're kidding over here, decrewed. We've got a lot of Brens. There was some big damage. Thrown an incendiary grenade on it to try and stop the British steal. Is that only a single Piat on those engineers? They only launched one. And now suppressed by the machine gun. Oh. Jumps on it though. One squad wasn't suppressed somehow. Can he get away with it now? Couple squads here. Doesn't look good. No. The model that died back here really had to be one of the 2 models that weren't carrying the weapon. Because that slowed down its retreat by so much. Probably a mistake setting it up at that angle, but... Okay, CosmicPanda holding on to the Raketen. Looks like he's going to get his tech truck down next.
Standing by.
A lot of repairs waiting out the back here.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Achtung, ready yourself. Jump unit switching to battle rifle.
Got some guards now for Papa. No heavy mortar yet.
Enemy movement on the
And
flank.
the Axis do have, 2 machine guns at this stage. Hard to go wrong with heavy mortar. You can kind of just camp it in the middle. And it'll be strong on this map. That's alright. Maybe he's going to go for a fast Katyusha after his first tank. Not much fuel harass has gone on this game. Maybe these points have been decapped like once. I don't think I've seen any like cut-offs either. But both the cut-offs have been taken. So a fast fuel game for both teams. And overall, not many points have spent a lot of time being decaptured either. And nobody's received resources. Okay, he's coming in with the PTRSs. And the Raketen's there. That doesn't work out too well for Papa. We're quite lucky with the model drops though. Barely lost any one penal model down, so could have gone a lot worse. And sometimes it's good to like drive in, try jump out and throw a sticky satchel. It requires a little bit of practice. It's something that, you can maybe practice in cheat commands mod. Try it out 2 or 3 times. Cheat commands, it's kind of good as a practice tool, not just for testing things out. Sometimes you see me on stream doing moves like that. Especially if there's like a specific strategy I'm working on and requires some execution. Whoa! Valentine coming out. Well, this was unexpected. Kitten's there as well. Valentine's going to jump forwards. Ooh, ooh. Okay, he should be alright, even if he takes another Raketen shot. I'm not dead. Ooh! I guess the Volksgrenadier is on the exit. I was checking the Faust cooldown. Still looked like it was about 10 seconds, so they didn't really have a hope of getting another Faust off. Volksgrenadiers overstaying their welcome a little bit. Do they get a cooldown? Doesn't look like it. Cooldown bonus to their 8 Panzerfaust. Okay, pin just before the decapture in the center. Base howitzer fire from the concentration barrage. Clears off the bunker back here. And here comes the first medium. It's the Panzer IV. Up his T-34-85, arriving at basically at the same time. Let's go for the heavy mortar now. It's also even 100 manpower at this stage. Could be using this for a cache or two. Maybe a second anti-tank gun, a mortar pit. A lot of options. Just call them the penals, but they do get the sticky satchel off. Going to slow down that Panzer IV a lot. T-34 a little incisive about where it's going. Come out to the far side. Looks like the kitten still hasn't returned. We've got some IR STG overs now. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that choice. In this particular circumstance, up against, you know, a bunch of brenned up sections. Feels like he's going to have a hard time forcing those closer range fights. The LMG might have been a better choice.
Section is waiting for orders.
Okay, got the second squad of engineers. Equipping the pits. But yeah, it really should be cash, maybe even like a Muni's cache. So fuel not that important right now for the Allies. Not taking hammer anvil yet.
Butter your orders.
Okay, here comes the big old Soviet blob. Everything equipped with PTRSs, so Panzer IV is going to have to stay sharp. If he comes around the corner, he takes a sticky satchel. He is mega dead. And here come the caches now. Valentine actually getting quite a few good hits in that. So doing well. Okay, Valiant Assault active, and this is where the PTRSs backfire a little bit. Have trouble against the OKW infantry now. Especially if they're buffed up with the Valiant Assault. 25% accuracy. Valentine's coming across to assist, and the Panzer IV a little bit far back. Slow bringing it up. Don't really want to be firing at units behind heavy cover like this. Ends up mass retreating. Panzer IV on the build for CosmicPanda as well. He did go for a second Rakit, and I thought maybe it was going to be a command Tiger stall. So a wee way off though in terms of command points.
Hands up here deployed. Awaiting orders.
Shot in there from the mortar. Oh boy, where's this Katyusha going? Panzer IV is reloading at a unfortunate time. Lucky break there for Papa. And the sticky satchel comes off as well. Panzer IV is in some big trouble now. PTRS is chasing it down. So it's the Valentine. PTRS is not firing though. You need to like stop and shoot and chase while they're reloading. See Katyusha out the back. There goes the Panzer IV. Fortunately, Mega steer on helplessly. Second Panzer IV doesn't want to chase past these penals, still threatening the sticky satchel. Or maybe they're just running past and dying to the Panzer IV. That's also a possibility. Bit of work here from the T-34-85. Katyusha ended up getting 2 kills. Oh boy. I think a Sternpo did over here, it looks like. Maybe to a mine, I'm not sure. Missed that while all the action was going on, so that's going to be maybe some slow repairs. No, he does have the mechanized upgrades with the repair drones. Okay. Ooh, what was the Raketen doing that far forwards? Here's the army. Here's the Raketen. Axis, though, doing well on the victory point control and the map control, actually. You know, they've got the double munis. It's pointing up here, decapped.
T-34, crude, loaded and ready.
Okay, going into the Sexton. It does have the Raketa now, so it's pretty well handled on anti-tank between those two AT guns and the two Piet squads. Quad forces the fast retreat there. 2 munitions caches. Good to see that in use. Still has 500 manpower, but it's alright. And it has been hammer, actually. Okay. Not anvil. Has not ended up upgrading any of these units with pyrotechnics yet. But maybe not as important while you still have the vision from the Valentine before rounding the corner, but it's got to be careful. A lot of anti-tank waiting there. Looks like it actually shot at the looks first. 485 rotating for some assistance. Gets it a little bit too late. Upgrading with the medics here in the center. And some nice suppression in there from the Vickers, actually. Quite fast. The whole center of the map hasn't become pure light cover craters yet, so Vickers still relatively effective. Okay, he's dropped down the early warning flares. Bringing in some Sexton fire. Looks like it's targeting the machine gun, which just set up. COH2's coming down as well in this area. Raketen goes down. No reaction from Flthy. Meanwhile, a guard squad dead on the side to the Fallschirmjäger. It's pretty big. MG34 does end up dying as well. Ooh! He loses the stern pose on the recruit. Ooh! Great start to the Sexton action. MG dead. Lucky to get away with the Raketen and the stern pose. Looks like the COH2 is maybe the one that got more kills, though 9. The Sexton's 4. And CosmicPanda just hanging that Raketen out to dry. Should probably just kill that off with Royal Engineers. So he's got a Chrixs. He's going to go for 3 anti-tank guns. I feel like there's maybe a little bit too much of his pop cap tied up in that now. 3485 meanwhile chipping away at the Schwer on the far side. We've got the double Raketens coming out. With that Panzer IV going down to the sticky satchel earlier. Flthy still hasn't managed to build another tank. He's got the fuel for it. The Raketens arrive in time. Probably need a concentration barrage there to do a bit more damage. The looks coming out the back. Spotted by the Valentine though. It's in hot pursuit. There's a mine here. Valentine misses a shot. He's even trying to stop for max accuracy on it. And yeah, needs still one more shot. He's gonna get it. Looks somehow getting stuck there. Ends up going down. Does Valentine get any bonus damage from this? It's been a while. Doesn't look like it. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Panzer IV chases him, finds the T-34 and kills the COH2. So busy trying to check veterans, he missed some massive plays from Cosmic. Even if he loses this, still doing a great job. He's dropping down the airborne assault. Oh, but there's a mine there. Not going to get away. Drop down the artillery on the tank as well. Nearly knocked out the heavy mortar. He's lucky it survived. And nothing providing vision here for the Axis, so it does not think the anti-tank planes are going to do anything. Well, they're okay to be infantry's back at base at the moment. We build on the stern pios.
The squad is back to full strength.
Don't know about this for Cosmic. I mean, what are they even going to repair? Seems like a bad idea.
Make sure your Sturmgewehr only have 25 rounds in them.
That Anna-Rakett and all of his manpower gone. Pretty close to that command tiger in terms of fuel. It's going to be very far off from it now. It's picked up the third tech truck though, so... Oh no, that's not him, but they both have. Both their could be players have gone triple tech. So looks like maybe we're going to see some King Tiger stalling coming up. In the meantime, we have... Yeah, you can see PopCap a little bit punishing here. Maybe otherwise... Oh man, the Sexton. Great hit from it. 10 kills. Wow. It doesn't have a room for like a Comet now because he's went for that third anti-tank gun. The kitten I think is 7 PopCap, so if he didn't have it, could have squeezed in a Comet and then pretty much wrap up his PopCap at 100. You just end up dying in the center though as well. Satchel didn't end up hitting anything. Rebuild on the Katyusha. Went for an Su-85 as well. Not particularly useful right now though. With the double King Tiger still coming in from the Axis, and the Flthy is actually getting very close to it now. Ooh, section debt. Did they soak both the mine and the booby trap? I haven't actually seen that combo before. I wonder how well that works.
Airborne assault is now available. Stukas and Fossenjäger are ready.
Didn't get to see it in live action, but got the result. Squad down. Gonna use that extra room in the PopCap to field another Sexton. So between this and the Katyusha, that is a lot of indirect fire now against the Axis. Could even go for a move on this truck still. He's dodged on the nade.
Go ahead. Ready for orders.
Double Sexton's barraging it, combined with a concentration barrage. I think would probably be enough to knock it out. Here comes that King Tiger, Su-85, and, you know, 3 anti-tank guns to hold it off. Should be enough. Though the Axis do have the Valiant Assault, could catch those AT guns out of position. Clear spotting, Katyusha barrage coming down. But quick reactions there for Flthy. Sexton a little bit further back. Taking the ISG location. Su-85 getting a couple hits in. Here come the triple AT guns. Tiger taking a few hits. Vehicle active as well. The ISG does go down to the Sexton. This Sexton, tremendous work so far. Usually they do not perform this well.
Enemy causing trouble.
The Sexton kind of targeting this area, it looks like. Looks like the gun got completely destroyed as well. Valentine quietly just been racking up the body count. 22 kills.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Under fire from enemy bastards.
The health bonus now. He's going to throw out a Faust. So not going to do much. Heavy mortars pushed all the way in here. No frontline infantry to keep it safe. A little bit risky here for Papa. Trying to barrage the forward battle group. Schwarzenegger throw out their nades. A tiny bit too late arriving though. The mob carrying the gun keeps dying actually. See again and again the model carrying, sorry, gun, the mortar. And there it goes and gets finished off by the King Tiger. Concentration barrage coming in. Chrixs vacating the area quite quickly though. Here comes the... oh, it's going to be a command tiger for Cosmic. Wasn't expecting that. Coming up here with the Piets. A few hits. All of them bounce or miss. And then the MGC pressing a pin. Yeah, if Cosmic didn't go for a Sternpio... oh, what? Got bugged out there. That's weird. A Sternpio and Raketen, he could have had this command tiger way earlier. Wow. What a lucky long-range hit from that tiger. Sh-85 coming across with the marked vehicle active. Tiger's gun facing the wrong direction. Drops some smoke to help with the escape. Sh-85 wants to chase. Okay, gives up on it. He was using the tracking there, which was a decent idea and gives you a bit more mobility than in the focus sight mode. Quad coming in. Laying down some nice suppression, but the Axis are doing well on the victory points. Allies getting quite low and need to send some squads out to the far side. The issue with the Allies' composition at the moment is they don't have any like mobile tanks to operate on the flanks. It's going to be a T-3485 now, but you know, it should have been a Comet as well. And that would have led to much better control over here. And I still think the Allies really should have killed this truck. It's covering up the far VP as well. Because, you know, when you can only contest 2 victory points, it's so hard to pull ahead.
The forward position is under attack.
Coming to the far side, STG overs isolated, outnumbered. Sexton's pounding down, but not really much there for them. Guards outnumbered now. Here comes a Valentine though. Oh, it's a shoe mine. So the command tiger's heading over there to finish it off. Valentine's still pretty fast. He's trying to drive in to drop some artillery or something, I think. Here comes the tiger. And there goes the Valentine. Manages to get one off the concentrated Sexton barrage. That's the Sextons to fire again here. With concentration barrage coming down as well. And, decent artillery combining up here. British forces. Axis again branching out to the far VP. 110 points remaining. So the Katyusha's going to line up a barrage on the VP. T-3485 heading over that way as well. I think that's where the T-3485 should be living. Chase away those squads on the edge. Leave the S-285 and the AAA guns to handle the big boys. And there we go. Big damage. Trinity down. Good combination there. Ooh, look at that walking Stuka though. 2 AT guns decrewed the other one. Dropped 2 models. Raketen is nearby, but Cosmic very slow to come across and handle that. Bit of button action there. Tiger trying to get away. He's dropping down the smoke to cover the exit. Gets away. Even if that SU-85 shot pinned, still would require one more hit. T-34 chasing away this squad as well. Not vet yet, so can't use the secure mode to cap over here. Airborne assault, but the plane's getting shot down extremely quickly by that quad. So that's perhaps not going to do much. Boom. It's going to come through for a pass on the quad itself though. Oh, and they all connect on the high ground. They tried to come through for an attack pass and all of them hit the elevation. Okay, T-34 doing some shenanigans down here. Ooh, great hit. Sternpires need to get out of there. Doesn't quite trigger that mine. They're kidding. Oh, gets decrewed. Big work from the T-34-85 on the flank. That's exactly what I was talking about. Working like a charm there. Centaur now. Okay. Centaur, you know, it's good against infantry on the flanks, but it's not actually that fast for a medium tank. And oh boy, hits a mine. Tiger's there. Got to look to finish the job. Pets are coming across to assist. That's all the guards. Oh, he doesn't have... Oh, he just got the munis for a button now. And Tiger's in some big trouble. Oh, just too much firepower. Down goes the Tiger again. Another great hit from the walking Stuka, though. Monster damage from that Stuka. 21 kills and 2 barrages. That was a close call, though. Without that button, Tiger had so much more success. Looks like this Centaur has hit a mine. He's feeling bold, you know, he killed that Chrixs down here and the Tigers did as well, so doesn't have much to worry about on this side of the map. So, you know, things about to force a few retreats. Allies in control 2 points at this stage, but the Axis have so many more to work with. You know, if they can keep getting those massive walking Stuka hits. Axis looking decent. Towards Chrixs in the meantime.
Back up to full force.
You can see the difference in army sizes now. Allies with a pretty big lead, especially if Chrixs builds.
Numbers back up. Ready for action.
This 1200 manpower Flthy's got at this stage. Probably needs to be maybe a Firefly. Comet's still a decent option as well. Okay, another walking Stuka coming in for Flthy. I think, you know, double walking Stukas is probably going to be quite good against the Allies. They are very clumped up through the center of the map. I think that's a fine choice. Kind of playing around this forward assembly, but it makes it a magnet for that rocket artillery. Comes the Centaur. Takes a kitten shot. Concentration barrage coming down over here. Cosmic, bit slow to dodge. This round of shells looks like they're a bit off target though. Another walking Stuka. Strong connection, wow. Oh, but the walking Stuka goes down. The T-34-85 dives in and knocks it out. Didn't even get to see how many kills it got in that barrage, unfortunately. Looks like it hit Vet 2 though. The other one getting 9 kills, so double walking Stukas just annihilated the Allies' position here. Chrixs trying to chase down the Centaur. It's going to come back in with the Centaur. No, it's going to retreat it. I was going to say it's quite risky. The Rikiden has now returned to the front line. Strange Katyusha. Ooh. Target is slightly behind them. Oh no, maybe it's just bad scatter actually. Easily could have been some wipes there. Penal meanwhile dead on the far side. King Tiger hitting hard. It's gone into spearhead mode though. So needs to deactivate that to deal with this T-345. The double Raketten's actually in a good position here. And T-345 goes down. E-385 is going to come in for a few hits. King Tiger still with its rear armor showing somehow. So we've gone into tracking mode. He's dropping down the smoke. Both players are dropping down smoke. E-385, one more shot. The damage from marked target working out here for the... Oh, but it's abandoned. E-385 trying to get away through the smoke now. Airborne assault coming down. Can the Tiger provide vision for the planes to come through for a pass? Yes. Looks like because the E-385 took a shot there, anti-tank planes are probably going to come through. Or maybe they're not. Wow, that's a lucky break. Tiger couldn't quite get there in time, but because the E-385 took a shot, revealed itself, I thought that was going to be it. Where's the edge of the zone from those planes? There. Was the E-385 behind that? That shot? It might have been actually. It might have been just outside of the zone. Either way, King Tiger abandoned, getting repaired up back here. That's bad news for the Allies. Don't know if they realized it, otherwise they probably would have been barraging it with the Sexton to try and finish it off. So, yeah, get out of jail free card there for Flthy. They're guarding it as well. Double Raketten's Tiger, Fwkes. Needs to be artillery to finish the job on it. Pairing up these and brief bit of vision from that plane. Now it's this walking Stuka. Yeah, another tremendous barrage. 18 kills in 2 barrages. Allies are getting slaughtered by these Stukas, burning through their manpower reserves. Got the Comet on the field now though. Somehow got to 103 pop cap. I guess maybe recruit an AT gun? How did that happen? 103 pop. Must have been an AT gun recruit with these engineers, right? I was thinking like, do these somehow cost like 3 pop cap? There's no way. Okay, well... It's actually CosmicPanda who got the King Tiger. Oh, I thought Flthy was going to get it. So this is a very rare sight. Command Tiger, King Tiger combo. Okay. Oh, this is nasty now. He was taking the hammering. Oh, and the T-34 goes down so fast, those double Rakettens. Wheels are starting to come off a little bit for the... Allies will rise, I say that. They get 2 big wipes with the artillery. But yeah, I wouldn't be rebuilding penals at this stage of the game. If you're going to build squads, it should be conscripts generally. Or just spam guards. Rebuilding penals is... generally not worth it. So, okay, 3 big boys. Another T-34 for Papa, but he probably needs another S-35, honestly. This time walking Stuka not as successful. Got 2 kills, I believe. The T-guns battering this King Tiger. If I did decide to back away, if it chased, it probably could have got the kill here. Wasn't to know though. Coming in from the side. So that mine has already been triggered. Still there's one here if he decides to drive away from this direction. He's dropping down the airborne assault again. King Tiger pushing forwards. If you don't dodge away at all, those planes can do a little bit of anti-infantry. Oh, there goes the Centaur. Looks like it did hit that mine on the way out. And the King Tiger and Chrixs mopping it up. Doesn't have the popcap room to... Ooh, big damage. To go for a firefly. T-34 diving in here, going for the King Tiger. I think he needs 2 hits though. The double kids are right there. He's not going to get them. So a bit of a throw there from Papa. Yeah, for some reason his T-34 didn't shoot. I don't think he would have got the kill anyway, but that was very strange. Oh, the quad. Quad went down. Looks like the Chrixs got in there and finished it off. I do really feel like the Allies are paying the price for never knocking out the Schwer and never having the chance to open up the triple cap. They had a period of dominance, but they couldn't, you know, set that triple and really exploit it. And now those double heavies, or triple heavies rather, are really smashing them combined with these walking Stuka hits. Squad wipe after squad wipe now. So Papa has switched over to conscripts. These walking Stukas going to town. Could retreat over that mine. No, that was a close one. I don't know. They retreated down and then perfectly around it. It wasn't automatically done. You'd think they were map hacking. S-35 still powerful. Vet 3. Oh, rebuild on the T-34. It's going to be an 85 variant. Triple heavies rolling up through the center. Command Tiger goes down almost instantly though. All of the Allied anti-tank knocks it out so quickly. Now the double King Tigers. The next target. Front line was a bit sturdier, but Comet got them quite deep. S-35 looking for the kill on the King Tiger. Not quite enough damage though. Oh, Katyusha maybe hoping to finish it off. Not quite. Close call, and the Fallschirmjäger now coming in from the side. Somehow it survives. Switched his focus fire over to the engineers. The other OKW forces trying to push. Getting repaired up desperately here. Here comes the T-34, chases away all these squads. And the Comet getting a couple good hits in as well. So T-34 does work out actually for Papa. And the, the Howies. Finish off that fault screen here trying to cap. King Tiger rolling up here on half health though. Don't know about this move. There's the walking Stuka. Double Stukas in fact. First one got some decent hits, second one not so much. S-35 missing, King Tiger trying to get out of here. Double Raketens, but the smoke actually backfiring CosmicPanda. Otherwise I think the Raketens would have killed this T-34. They're going for some attack rounds. Give me a little bit of damage in. Okay, rebuilding the Valentine. I don't think so. Should be just going for some pyrotechnics on these Tommies. Try to get some vision from that way. Especially now that the whole center of the map is light cover. Can make use of the vetted up bonus on that section as well. And once everything's reinforced, it doesn't have the room for anything else at the moment. Takes a few hits. Nothing over here guarding. Ober's going to go up there to cap. Comet
capture point is
waiting
being
for some
overrun.
repairs back here, so it can't really rotate it either. So a few more points look likely to drain. Big old blob coming through the center. Rebuilding the Katyusha Papa, but it's not here yet. And here comes the walking Stuka now. This is, I think, the second one from Flthy. It's getting some filthy hits to start things off. 11 kills. Sixton firing out the back though, could get some revenge. Looks like the shells are landing slightly too shallow. Oh, but a good hit on these Sternpires repairing up the KT. Didn't dodge at all, and he pays the price. Sternpire's dead. Allies now a little bit under strength with that Raketen loss. Might struggle to fend off these double King Tigers. And they do lose a few points. Gonna be at around 50. Fusiliers providing some vision. Here come the walking Stukas now. Let's scatter on that one. And looks like, did he cancel that one early? Only 2 shells rattled off. Bit of good luck for this anti-tank gun, otherwise we would have got decrewed there. Ouch. Double King Tiger's Valiant Assault, was that? No. Just the camo bonus. Okay, perimeter Overwatch dropped down. And that's giving some pretty good hits. They managed to decap the center. SU-85 going to roll through the smoke. Katyusha arriving a bit late. Everything's already retreated. Well, oh, not airborne assault coming down. And no anti-air anymore with the quad dead and the Centaur also. So this time the planes have a bit of time to work. T-34's perhaps going to take a pass here. And surviving. Overwatch about to wear off. And for another Muni's cache. Can use the vehicle crew repairs to get that back in healthy fast. He's going to go for a quad now to try and shoot down these planes. Planes look like they're going to come through for a pass on the SU-85 now. Massive damage on it. Oh, and the Comet goes down so fast, runs right into the double Raketens. Here come the walking Stukas. Big damage again. Sixers doing alright. Valentine. So the walking Stukas again. Dodging. Oh, the second one though, that one. Oh, gets a lot of kills. 25 kills already. These walking Stukas are monstrous. And part of the problem is because the Allies have to fight in the center, they don't have this flank as an option because they never killed that truck. So they're funneling all the units into the middle, and these walking Stukas taking full advantage of that. Rebuild on the engineers. To build a tank, man, you got 30 popcaps spare, all the resources in the world. I don't think I'd even fancy a 17-pounder in this situation because all these walking Stukas are vetted up. They could fire off those incendiary rockets, knock it out pretty easily. Don't think a 17-pounder would really work here, unfortunately. Needs to be a Firefly or a Comet. There's just enough room in his popcap for a Comet. I think that's 15, or is it 16? 15. Doesn't have it now, it's one over. Tread on the guards. Maybe they'll bait though for the Katyusha. Get some monstrous first wave of rockets. Second not quite as strong. Yeah, pretty good. S-285. They're coming in. Whoops. Back camera work there. Looking for the Katyusha kill. 16's hammering away in the center. Trinity is lucky to escape. It's threatening the King Tiger. Where's he going with this King Tiger? Overextending massively. Oh, it's a big mistake. Don't take the snare, and down it goes. That was such bad King Tiger control. Massively overextending. Stuka's getting quite a lot of kills in return though.
No need for panic, but we've only got 50 points left.
Yeah, you heard the announcer. Lies back on the drain and losing control of the center. Good thing, you know, a lot of those losses were in, you know, reasonably close vicinity, so you can recrew these weapons and get them back up to full strength very quickly. Again, another mine. The mines have actually been very good for CosmicPanda so far. King Tiger's more focused on the central VP than killing off the T-34 though. You see, nice white for those efforts. Jaeger just shredding. Oh, Panther's coming through. S-35's here now. Panther's quite low as well. This could be bad news for Cosmic. He's gonna lose his Panther. That was a bit clumsy. Risky game. I think he still needed 3 shots to kill this, right? Oh, where's this going? Oh, the Chrixs take him out. Oh, so Papa just donating that rocket artillery right back there, driving it into Panzerschreck range. Not good at all. Valentine driving forwards. So Victor barrage down again, I think, but goes down fast. Those double Raketans. Combat engineers can't cap. S-35 doing some probing. Runs into the King Tiger though. Pretty fast though with that V3 S-35. Gets out of harm's way quickly enough. Axis going for the triple cap even. Looks like they ran into some mines. Gonna run into a Cromwell now as well. Cromwell looking for the wipe. Obi's hanging around. Ooh, they died just before they complete the capture. If he wanted to complete the capture, should have been running off to the side so the hull gun didn't fire. Oh, S-35 goes down, but he knocks out the King Tiger at the same time. Cosmic calls the GG. 1 point remaining. And it is. The Allies, they just neglected the capping too much. Ended up letting this one slip away. It was a real shame. I think after this King Tiger over here got abandoned, I think the Allies had over like a 50 pop cap lead, along with quite a lot of manpower banked up both players. And they ended up losing this one. I do think the Allies, as I was saying, by never destroying this truck, they just never had the option of just sending one lone squad out here to cap. And the Axis didn't really have a good way of punishing this. They didn't have particularly mobile like a Panzer IV to come out this way. You know, if you're sending a King Tiger over to here, then it's not fighting in the center, and it takes quite a long time to rotate. So just having the option of capping over here would have been so helpful. And yeah, once they got to about 100 VPs, the Allies really needed some like a dedicated defender down here, like a machine gun or there's boatloads of mines, maybe a tank just camped over here. Something that forces, again, the rotation of the Axis more than just one squad sent out to cap. And then they just kept losing, like, 20 VPs here or there, slowly draining out. When you can only contest 2 VPs unless you've got like absolute lockdown on them, it's tough to close out a game when, I think the Axis were at like 355 points at the time when I kind of mentioned this kind of stuff. That's just such a slow drain when you can never set up a triple cap. But the Axis did a good job, they just invested into these walking Stukas, and these walking Stukas were monstrous this game. Just so many kills so quickly. Like, I think 1 or 2 of the Stukas even died, and they again accelerated to these kind of kill counts so quickly. It was crazy. A couple dives from the T-34s didn't really work out too well. The Allies, unfortunately, and yeah, the late game composition, the late game Valentine build was questionable. Papa maybe, the T-34 did all right, helping fight back the Fallschirmjäger, but the Allies were a bit under strength to deal with the King Tigers, especially with their anti-tank guns continuously getting decrewed by the walking Stukas. The Sextons, they were doing pretty well. 46 kills on this one, 14 on the other. But yeah, I do think, again, that the tech truck over here need to be one of the targets at some stage. I feel like a double Sexton combined with a concentration barrage could have made a move, like drive the Sextons up to here and went for it. But yeah, well done by the Axis bouncing back. Definitely got a massive lifeline this game with that King Tiger getting abandoned, recrewed, and brought back into action. That really helped the Axis recover this game, and ultimately they get the job done. Just had superior VP control throughout the entire match. And even though the Allies, they fought back quite strongly. I think it was about 100 to 355. They were winning, but they're already too far behind at that stage. Unable to get the job done. Well, anyway, guys, wrapping that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.